Hello, welcome to DG Merch. First of all, I would like to tell you DGSoft Technologies, also to be known by name DG Merch. So don't get confused. It is same. Okay, before wasting time, let's move ahead with today's topic that I am going to discuss here is SSL. So let's start with today's session. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. Secure Socket Layer is a protocol used for encrypting a data transmitted over the internet. It is one of the widely used security protocols and is used to provide a secure communication between web servers and web browsers. SSL ensures that data sent between the web server and the web browser is encrypted and cannot be intercepted by anyone. Here we will discuss an in-depth explanation of SSL security, including its history, how it works, and the challenges it faces. Let's first look at the history of SSL security. SSL was first introduced in 1994 by Netscape Communication Corporation as a way to secure web communications. It was initially known as Secure Socket Layer and was used to encrypt a web traffic between web browsers and web servers. SSL was widely adopted and became the standard for securing a web communications. In 1999, SSL was replaced by Transport Layer Security (TLS), which was developed by the Internet Engineering Task Force (IETF). TLS was designed to be a more secure and provide a better performance than SSL. However, the SSL and TLS are often used interchangeably and many people still refers to TLS as SSL. Next, we will look at how SSL works. SSL works by establishing a secure communication channel between the web browser and the web server. This secure channel is created by encrypting the data sent between two parties using a public key infrastructure system (PKI). The SSL handshake process begins when web browser sends a request to web server. The web server responds by sending its SSL certificate, which contains the server's public key. The web browser then verifies the SSL certificate to ensure that it is valid and issued by a trusted certificate authority. Once the SSL certificate is verified, the web browser generates a session key, which is used to encrypt the data sent between the web browser and the web server. The session key is then encrypted using the server's public key and sent to the web server. The web server decrypts the session key using its private key and uses it to encrypt the data sent to the web browser. The web browser decrypts the data using the session key, ensuring that the data transmitted between the two parties is secure. Next, we will look at the challenges of SSL security. While SSL is an effective way to secure a web communication, it does face some challenges. One of the biggest challenge is the risk of SSL attacks. The SSL attacks can take many forms, including man-in-middle attacks, SSL stripping attack, and the SSL injection attacks. The man-in-middle attacks occur when an attacker intercepts the SSL communication between the web browser and the web server. The attacker can then decrypt the data and view the information being transmitted. SSL stripping attack occurs when an attacker downgrades the SSL connection to an unsecured connection. The attackers can then intercept the data between transmitted and view the information. SSL injection attacks occur when an attackers inject a malicious code into SSL communication between the web browser and web server. The attackers can then execute the code on the web server, potentially gaining access to sensitive information. Another challenge facing SSL security is the use of weak SSL certificates. SSL certificates are used to verify the identity of web server. SSL certificates are used to verify the identity of web server and ensures that the data being transmitted is secure. However, if weak SSL certificate is used, it can be easily compromised, allowing attackers to intercept the data being transmitted. In conclusion, SSL security is an essential component of Internet security. It provides a secure communication channel between a web browser and web servers and ensures that the data transmitted over the Internet is encrypted and secure. While SSL does face some challenges, including the risk of SSL attacks, weak SSL certificates, it is still the most widely used security protocol for web communications. As such, it is critical for web administrators and web developers to understand SSL security and implement it correctly to ensure the security and privacy of Internet users. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching.